Today we're driving to Cannes. I've never been to Cannes, but everyone's always said that it's really, really nice. So we packed up the car, and of course it was a nice sunny day when we leave, not raining or anything. But so on the drive, we saw some crazy stuff. This guy lost all his clothes out of his car. We saw him later down the street, like being like, "Oh my God, what's happened?" There's so many cute little castles along the way, and honestly, there's some really weird flavored chips in France. The bolognese ones were actually pretty good. They tasted like tomato ketchup. Lots of crashes and weird stuff happening along the road. Tolls, of course. What is it about France? You have to pay to drive everywhere, and it's always like 30 euros, 40 euros. It's just insane. One thing I like about back cameras on the cars now is I can check your shoes. Driving in Europe has always been a bit ratchet. And yes, I say Europe because I mean all of Europe. No matter where you drive in Europe, it's always an experience. Always different ones, but it's always something crazy going on. Like, it's not like in Australia, you just drive and nothing interesting happens except for like a kangaroo. But anyway, we got to our villa in Cannes, and it was the cutest little villa. It was like so French, but it was like so nicely done. It was like much newer inside than I thought it would be. And it was like really cutesy, and the pool was so adorable, and it just like had the little green shutters and everything. It had a shit closet, which is a cupboard with a shitter in it. Okay. And then anyway, so got in Cannes, and it was so exactly like you'd expect. All these like movie star like paintings and pictures. You had all of this like stuff going on. Everything got really expensive, and like all these fancy cars, and all these cutesy little restaurants. Everyone's dressed up really nice. The food was really good, by the way. And it was just, everything was kind of like, I don't know, just felt like kind of plush, like everyone was dressed with like brands on, everyone's wearing little Hermes shoes and fancy bags, and like there's so many crazy cars, lots of Dubai plates. It was honestly quite a chill vibe though. Like, I feel like you can just kind of go there, and there's lots of these beach clubs, and you kind of just walk around, and everyone's just really relaxed. Like, and like if you want branded stuff, like you're gonna find all the major shops there. I did see this super cute dress, and we were going to Italy after, so I thought, oh my God, I have to get it because it's just so perfect. And then like, yeah, there's lots of these little can brands you could go to as well, and the gelato here was amazing. Salted caramel was like the best one to eat, although I wasn't sure about how melted it was, by the way. It was actually nice. But yeah, salted caramel is the best flavor to get so that you know if it's good gelato. And like, let's be honest, gelato is just ice cream, but we say gelato because it sounds more fancy. But anyway, so there's a little night market and everything as well, and had a look around. A bit hard stuff to pack. A lot of it was like ceramics. I think people get that stuff for their holiday homes. Then unpacking the suitcases and going for a little night dip.